Okay, week 1, prompt 3. This is the only week that you will have 3 prompts. All other weeks are just 2 prompts. So we're setting 3 realistic goals. And so realistic, some people, you might question, well, what's the difference between realistic and not realistic, Marcy? So I'm just going to give you a couple examples of, I want you to think of it in a positive and not a negative. I don't want you to say, my goal is to take away all ice cream that I ever eat, or I don't know, everybody has their vices. Ice cream just happens to be mine. Don't think about taking things away or thinking about it in the negative. Think about it in the positive. So think about adding things in. Like, I'm going to strive to have 1 more serving of vegetables a day, or I'm going to drink all my allotted water that I should in a day and then some, or, whatever. Think about adding things in and not subtracting things. That's better for your mindset. Another one could be, I'm going to move my body every day, which it could mean I'm just going to take my dog for a short walk, because I never walk my dog. I never move. It could be 5 minutes. It could be 10 minutes. Like, we have to start somewhere. If you're already there, then go, okay, I'm going to get to the weight room 3 times a week. I'm going to go to spin class twice this month. I don't know. It could be something like, hey, I'm going to try to cook more meals at home. I'm going to grocery shop on the weekend, and I'm going to make sure that I at least make 3 meals for the week. That way I'm not going out to eat or, eating out of a vending machine. The next part, talking about those intentions, we want to see where you've succeeded and where you've maybe not succeeded so much. So examples of that are like, were you on a workout regimen, or you were doing really, really well, and then maybe you got injured, or the event you were trying to prepare for was over and everything fell to the wayside. It might be very common also is, that night monster comes out, that night snack monster comes out, and I cannot figure out why I self-sabotage. I did so good during the day, and then everybody goes to bed and I just want a couple Oreos. Like, that's a downfall. Write that down. That's okay. We all have stuff. Write it all down. Another one could be, I never get to the gym because I'm self-conscious. I just can't go. Those types of things. So it's really important to know what your downfalls are, to know what you're really good at, but it's important for you to know, okay, now I need to know what I need to do to get there. So make a list, however you want to do it. How could I get there? So maybe find workouts that don't involve your injured shoulder, or take it really light on your injured shoulder. Get a trainer and say, what are some modifications that I can do because my right shoulder really bothers me? Another thing would be, if you're self-conscious to go to the gym, just get to the gym and just go to the treadmill or an elliptical, something easy, something basic, and just start doing that action repetitively, getting there and doing that. So you can look around at the gym and see where things are at, so you're not so self-conscious. And once you start looking around, you're really going to find out, no offense to you, nobody really cares about you. Nobody's really watching you. If anything, they may just be impressed with you. And then the other thing would be, maybe on Sundays I meal prep and I make foods at home. So those are the things that would, need to be done for me to succeed at this.